Hello everyone, welcome back to Dr. Bitcoin after Eid al-Adha holidays. Let's take a quick look at today's crypto heat map and see what the market is telling us. Starting with Bitcoin, BTC. Bitcoin is trading around $73,650 and showing a small decline of about 0.23%. BTC still holds the largest market dominance, which means the overall market direction depends heavily on Bitcoin's movement. Moving to Ethereum, ETH. ETH is trading near $2,017 and is slightly negative today. Ethereum is currently consolidating, and traders are waiting for a stronger breakout before the next major move. Next is BNB, which is one of the strongest large-cap altcoins on the heat map. BNB is showing positive momentum and continues to hold important support levels. Looking at XRP, XRP is up more than 2%, making it one of the better performing major cryptocurrencies today. Buyers are showing interest, and if this momentum continues, XRP could see further upside. Finally, Solana, SOL, is also in the green. SOL remains one of the strongest projects in the market, and bulls are still maintaining control in the short term. Overall, the heat map shows mixed sentiment. Bitcoin and Ethereum are slightly weak, while XRP, BNB, and Solana are showing strength. Keep an eye on Bitcoin because the next move in BTC will likely determine the direction of the entire crypto market. Now we're looking at the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. As we can see, Bitcoin is currently trading around $73,600. The market has been under pressure after facing rejection from higher levels, and on the 4-hour timeframe we're seeing a short-term downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. Recently, Bitcoin experienced a strong sell-off, but now the price is attempting to stabilize around the current support zone. The small candles forming near the bottom suggest that sellers are losing momentum and buyers are starting to defend this area. For the bulls, the first challenge is to reclaim the $74,500 to $75,000 region. A successful move above that level could improve market sentiment and attract more buyers. On the downside, if Bitcoin fails to hold the current support area, we could see another wave of selling pressure in the short term. Volume has increased during the recent decline, showing that traders are actively reacting to market conditions. For now, Bitcoin remains in a consolidation phase while the market waits for the next major move. Overall, the 4-hour chart suggests caution. The market is trying to find a bottom, but confirmation is still needed before a stronger bullish move can begin. Now we're analyzing the Bitcoin 1-day chart. Looking at the chart, Bitcoin is currently trading around $73,500, after facing rejection from the recent high near $78,000. As I already told you in my previously video, we can clearly see that the market was in an uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows, but recently sellers have pushed the price lower. I already showed that if this support broken, then open your short trade. The current area around $72,000 to $73,000 is acting as an important support zone. Bitcoin is trying to hold above this level. If buyers step in, we could see a recovery move toward $75,000 and then $78,000 resistance. However, if Bitcoin breaks below $72,000, the next major support is around $70,000. A daily candle close below that level could increase bearish pressure in the market. Volume is relatively low compared to the previous rally, which means traders are waiting for confirmation before making larger moves. For now, the overall long-term trend remains bullish, but in the short term Bitcoin is going through a healthy correction phase. Spot trade idea. Buy zone, $72,000 to $73,000. Target 1, $75,000. Target 2, $78,000. Target 3, $80,000. Stop loss, below $70,000. This trade is only valid if Bitcoin continues holding the current support area. Now we're analyzing the Ethereum 4-hour chart. Looking at the chart, ETH is trading around $2,010, and the overall market structure remains bearish in the short term. We can clearly see a series of lower highs and lower lows, which indicates that sellers are still controlling the market. After a sharp drop, Ethereum is now moving sideways and forming a bearish consolidation pattern, which looks similar to a bear flag on the 4H timeframe. This pattern usually appears after a strong decline and often signals that the market is preparing for its next major move. The key support zone is around $1,950 to $2,000. As long as ETH stays above this area, buyers still have a chance to push the price higher. On the upside, the first resistance is around $2,100. followed by $2,200. A breakout above these levels could change short-term sentiment and bring more bullish momentum into the market. Volume increased during the recent sell-off, showing strong participation from traders. Right now, Ethereum is trying to stabilize before making its next move. Spot trade setup. Buy zone, $1,980 to $2,020. Target 1, $2,100. Target 2, $2,200. Target 3, $2,300. Stop loss, below $1,900. This trade idea is valid only if Ethereum continues holding above the current support zone.